Hey guys, Vincent Rose here with H2G Fitness, coming to you from behind the wheel of my car. I hope everybody is having an incredible day today. I'm en route to the gym. Today is chest day, and it's going to be interesting. I'm on a new workout split now where I'm working out each muscle group twice a week as opposed towards once. So we'll see how it goes, and I'll track my progress, and I'll let you know what my thoughts are and all this kind of stuff. There are, many a popular bodybuilder that follow this regiment that has worked extremely well for. Some of the big names that you've probably heard of would be Ronnie Coleman, 8-time Mr. Olympia, and Phil Heath, 2-time Mr. Olympia, that have had just a little bit of success doing this. But, there's other bodybuilders that have trained a completely opposite type style where there's way more rest involved. For instance, Dorian Yates, who I believe 5 or 6-time Mr. Olympia, would only train 4 times a week. 4 days out of the week he would train, 3 days he would rest, and he was the very first mass monster to hit the stage. So that being said, my opinion on it happens to be it doesn't really matter. There's not a right style of training. The bottom line is you're either going to get your butt in the gym, you're going to eat properly, you're going to supplement the way that you need to, and you're going to be consistent about it for a long enough period of time that you're going to see results, or, you're going to play hanky in the gym, and, you're going to have a 5-year-old commitment level, and you're not going to be able to stick to your meal plan, and, sometimes you're in, sometimes you're out. 1 foot in, 1 foot out, straddling the fence, and your results will show up accordingly compared to how consistent you are or aren't. All of that being said, this has nothing to do with what I want to talk to you guys about today, and it's already 2 minutes into the video. This should be good. What I do want to talk to you guys about and record a video for you guys about is who should and who should not be dieting, and the reasons I believe what I'm about to say. There is a very, very, very real thing called metabolic damage, and it is when somebody has been eating in a caloric deficit or a very restricted, on a very restricted caloric diet for a significant period of time, and whenever you do this, your body will respond by going, okay, this person is not eating that much, that often, and, they're only eating 1,000 to 1,300 calories a day, every day, sometimes less for some people, and what your body will eventually do is go, all right, you win, I'm going to slow the metabolism up. It's a survival technique or a survival thing that your body does. And it says, if you're not going to eat enough to keep me fueled, I can't just keep feeding off of the body and burning up all the body fat. We actually do need some body fats. It's a pretty important deal. So I'm going to slow the metabolism down, and I'm going to recalibrate the maintenance level to whatever level you are currently eating at consistently. Now, that's not a problem from a standpoint of if you were happy with your current body composition, totally fine. Why do I say that? Because if you're only eating 1,000 calories a day, if your body recalibrates that as your maintenance level of eating 1,000 calories a day, if you're 100% completely happy with your current body composition, then what this means is you only need to eat 1,000 calories a day to maintain the way that you currently look. Awesome. That's very easy to do. That's not a lot of food. It's extremely inexpensive. You're not eating often at all, and you can maintain your current physique. There's not a problem with that at all. Here's where the problem comes in. If you are then further wanting to cut body fat, get leaner, get more shredded, improve your way that your physique looks from a standpoint of losing body fat, here's the problem you're going to run into, and here's the problem I have clients that are running into that I am inheriting, that, I'm getting them as clients, and they just happen to have crappy diets before I got to, they were metabolically damaged before I ever trained them. What's happening is they're only eating 1,000 calories a day because there's a bunch of freaking idiots with the low-carb diets and the zone diet and the South Beach diet and the paleo diet and all these stupid, idiotic, freaking low-carb diets that people think that they need to be eating in order to maintain their current body weight, when really all they're doing is destroying, damaging, and absolutely 100% ruining their metabolism. That's a fact. And so here's what ends up happening. I get a client that's only eating 800 to 1,000 calories a day, and they want to lose weight. And here's the only possible way to lose weight. There is not another way to lose weight. There is no other way to burn body fat. The only way that you are going to eliminate body fat is this: a caloric deficit. Period. End of report. It's not metabolic workouts. It's not pills. It's not frickin' certain types of foods that raise your metabolism. All of that is bull fricking crap. There's one way, pay attention, there's one way that you lose body fat, and there's one way only that you lose body fat. You create a caloric deficit, meaning you are consuming less calories than your body requires in order to maintain itself. When you do this, automatically you will start losing body fat, because your body will resort to itself in order for fuel to hit that maintenance level, whether you're getting it from food or not. Here's the problem. If you're only eating 800 to 1,000 calories a day, you can't cut from an already restricted diet down even more to create a caloric deficit. For instance, it takes 3,500 calories to lose 1 pound. So let's say you drop the calories you're currently eating by 500 a day. Times that by 7, that's 3,500 in a week. Congratulations. If you restrict 500 calories a day from your diet, you'll burn 1 pound a week. Here's the problem. If you're only eating 800 calories a day because some frickin' moron told you need to be on a low-carb, zone-free, diet-free, paleo frickin' stupid, idiotic diet, then if you're eating 800 and you try to subtract 500 from that, what, you're going to survive on 300 calories a day? No, it's not going to happen. That is absolute. For one, 800 calories a day is not safe to be eating at for any extended period of time. B, you can't cut from calories that are already too low. It's not going to happen. The other way that you create a caloric deficit is you increase your activity. By increasing your activity, that would be cardio and or resistance training. Here's the problem with that, especially with some of the people that I've inherited. Not only have they been told that they need to eat a low-carb diet and frickin' survive off 1,000 calories a day, they've also been told that they need to do 30 minutes to an hour of cardio a day, every day, 5, 6, 7 days a week. Here's the problem with that. Whatever your body does over and over and over again will readjust and maintain and recalibrate, and it will stop producing change in your body. The more cardio you do, the more efficient you become at doing cardio. So all you little cardio bunnies out there, you're doing it wrong. All you little Zumba frickin' fanatics and that's all great and fine if you're bored and you need a hobby. That's great, that's cute. Have fun with that. Put on your little stuff and go do your Zumba. Kumbaya. Have fun. But if you're trying to lose weight, you're not doing yourself any favors at all, because the more cardio you do, the more cardio you have to do. And so now I have clients that are eating 1,000 calories a day, they're doing 30 to 45 minutes of cardio a day, and they're not losing any weight. And they're saying, what do I need to do to lose weight? There's only one possible way to lose weight: caloric deficit. There's only two possible ways to create a caloric deficit: increase activity, decrease calories. Here's the problem. We can't decrease your calories because they're too low, and we can't increase your activity because it's too high. So what does this mean, Vincent? This means you should not be dieting. You need to let your body heal itself, repair itself, take yourself out of a dieting mode, start slowly increasing the amount of calories. Sorry, this freaking sun is dorking with me. Increase the amount of calories that you're consuming on a daily basis. So every week, bump up your calories by 50 to 100. Then the next week, bump up your calories by 50 to 100. Then the next week, bump your calories up to a 50 to 100 until, and yes, you will gain a little bit of weight during this process, but it'll be minimal, and get yourself eating a healthy amount of calories up to 17, 18, 19, 22, 2,300 calories a day. So that way, whenever you want to cut weight and cut body fat, you're cutting from 2,400 calories, which is a healthy amount and plenty of wiggle room, not stinking cutting from 1,000 to 800 calories and stalling out. So Sorry I've got a little bit passionate on this video, but I'm seeing this over and over again from guys and from girls, because the newest popular frickin' fad diets out there are cut all carbs, zone diet, you do the frickin' Atkins diet, no carbs, do the frickin' paleo diet, damn near no carbs, do all these stupid little things out there, destroy your metabolism, throw a detox on top of it, for God's sake. Instead of just increasing the amount of vegetables that you're eating, throw a detox on top of that bad boy. And don't get me wrong, there's different types of detox. There's detox programs where you're allowed to continue to eat like a normal human being, and then you have companies, I won't say their name, but they have idiotic freaking 21-day challenges where they put you on a freaking starvation diet for 21 days. They make you bulimic, and not bulimic, they make you anorexic, but it's okay because they camouflage it by calling it a detox. They make people think it's okay to be freaking anorexic for 21 days, and then they parade these people around and go, I lost 15 pounds in 21 days, I lost 20 pounds in 21 days, I lost 13 pounds in 21 days. No freaking crap you lost that much weight in 21 days. You've been flipping starving yourself being damn anorexic. Of course you lost that much weight in 21 days. And now you're going to go convince all of your freaking friends to destroy their metabolisms and go do the same. Perfect. All for the freaking... all under the name of making money is what it is. And you're freaking screwing people up and hosing your friends and family in the process. So, guys, look, get off of the stupid low-carb diets. Eat like a normal person. You want to know how much food you should be eating? You should be able to eat 15 times your body weight. A 200-pound male should be able to eat 3,000 calories a day without gaining any weight. That should be his maintenance level. Then, if he wants to lose weight, he should be able to, cut it by 20%, start eating 12 times his body weight. So what is that? Something like 2,500 calories that he's still eating and losing weight. That's a healthy metabolism. I have a 207-pound male that was on a stupid paleo diet that we cut his calories all the way down to 1,600, and he was doing freaking 2-a-days, working out an hour and a half a day, and CrossFit workouts, which is where he got the stupid paleo diet from to begin with. And the problem was this joker was eating 1,700 calories a day, doing an hour and a half of training a day, and he wasn't losing any freaking weight. None. Losing for a month. Because he's so metabolically damaged, because he's had such bad dieting advice from frickin' morons out there. Cut it out. Guys, look. It's okay to eat. The secret to getting shredded, the secret to getting vascular, the secret to getting frickin' diced and having, every muscle fiber in your body showing and dropping body fat and looking like a frickin' badass is not starving yourself. It's for darn sure not a low-carb diet. And it's not fricking detoxing yourself and making it okay to be anorexic for 3 days or 3 weeks out of the frickin' month, all in the name of losing weight and all this kind of crap. Y'all, very passionate about this because I'm seeing this from male and female getting bad advice. And if I can be one of the few people that's screaming from the frickin' rooftops, cut the crap and eat healthy and feed your body. Give it fuel. The paleo diet worked very well for the Paleolithic man. You got frickin' CrossFitters screaming from the rooftops, paleo, paleo, paleo. Look, you frickin' dumb person. Think of it like this. The Paleolithic man was not doing snatches, and he was not doing deadlifts, and he was not doing frickin' all of these power lifts and metabolic workouts. At most, he'd frickin' hit an animal with a rock or however else he would frickin' kill it, and he might have to run after it to go chase his food. That was about all the physical activity that he was frickin' doing. Or building a shelter. That was about it. He wasn't doing muscle ups and all these other frickin' high intense workouts, which is the reason why every CrossFitter that you see, with the exception of 2, is a skinny little frickin' twig. Their muscles are flat and I'm going off on a rant. What does all this mean? Eat. If you're not eating if you're not trying to lose weight right now, you should be eating or be able to eat 15 times your body weight. Take your weight, times it by 15, and see if you're eating that amount of calories a day. If you're not trying to lose weight, that's how much food you should be able to eat a day without gaining weight. It's not until you start eating 16, 17, 18, 19 times your body weight that you should begin to gain weight. If you were eating 9 times your body weight and you're not losing weight, that means you're metabolically freaking damaged. Your body has recalibrated to a low amount of calories because somewhere along the line you got bad advice when it comes to dieting, and there's a way to fix it. It's called reverse dieting. It's a simple process. If you need help, touch base. I'd be happy to do it, or happy to help you do it, but I already friggin' described to you what the process looks like earlier in the video. I already, said exactly how you do it. Now, what do you need to raise? Your carbs, your fats, your proteins? There's a little bit more to that, but either way, get yourself eating a healthy amount of calories, get off these stupid low-carb diets, and frickin' give your body the fuel source that it's needing, and quit eating like a frickin' anorexic and thinking that it's okay under the name of health. It's retarded. With that, guys, sorry for going off on a rant, but this stuff is important, and somebody needs to be shedding this advice. So, Vincent Rose with H2G Fitness. The future is bright. Something good is happening. If this video helped you in any ways, please hit the like button and please share it. And share it with as many people as you can to help get the stinking message out. And if you have any questions, comments, or if you want to debate anything that I'm telling you, go ahead and leave it in the comment section below, or contact me on Facebook, Vincent Rose. You can find me. And, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, I'll encourage you to do so. Sorry that this is a little bit longer of a video, but you guys need to hear this stuff, learn this stuff, own this stuff, and live this stuff out. So with that, guys, you guys be blessed. Over and out. Bye.